You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, don't look now, but ESPN has been cleaning up their mess over the last about 7 days. A lot of people have gotten the heave-ho out of there, right? And the one that's gotten the most attention is Ryan Clark. Cam Newton, the other one. Now, Ryan Clark has been very politically charged, leftist nutcase over at the woke ESPN. By the way, they let Ryan Clark go. Did you guys know they hired Mike Golick back? Mike Golick and his sons got a new radio show starting very soon. Mike Golick had gotten laid off in that last round when Trey Wingo and those guys got laid off. So it's going to be interesting to see who else ESPN brings in, but it seems like they are trying to course correct. And, of course, they also gave Pat McAfee a lot of money. A lot of Stephen A. Smith just beside himself because Ryan Clark got run out. Now, in case you guys did not know this, Ryan Clark had run his mouth about 49ers defensive end Nick Bosa because Nick Bosa is a Trump supporter. Oh, that hurt Ryan Clark's feelings real bad. Real bad. Now, it's been a long time since Nick Bosa has even been on Twitter. He's been 0 dark 30 on there until now. Let us not forget, because obviously Nick Bosa has not forgotten.
When Nick Bosa shows up in a MAGA hat during Brock Purdy's interview, he knows exactly what he's doing. Never before has sort of partisanship had divided the country in the way that it has. Since 2016, that's been what it is. And when you say make America great again, what was so great about it before? What part of America
Plenty, man.
are you trying to get to? Based on what we're hearing coming out of many of these campaign rallies, there's only one side that truly degrades and speaks negatively of the differences in other people, where they're from, the colors of their skin. There's only one side that does that. And I've worked really hard since 2016 to try to separate the people that support Republicans from the Make America Great Again people, because it was hard for me to believe that you weren't racist, right? And there's a long following of Nick Bosa's tweets where it's a lot of pushback against the culture, which is weird because in the locker room, it's such a melting pot of people where you accept one another's differences. I also think it's sort of ironic this happens in San Francisco, where Colin Kaepernick legitimately lost his career, not because he said America is a bad place, because he said, I want to make America a better place for people like us. Not because he said that he wants brown and black people to be superior to others, but just equal. He wanted their lives, and
That's all I can stand. I can't listen to this guy go on about a bunch of fake racism that doesn't exist. Do you know how many black Trump supporters I know? It's utterly stupid, including my business partner, John Matrix. I mean, come on now. Let's stop the charade. It's only the left side of the aisle that keeps making things about race over and over and over again. And Ryan Clark was making things, sports topics on ESPN, all about race. And he remembered this rant from Ryan Clark. Well, Nick Bosa answered, because Nick Bosa gave the OK symbol, the hell yeah symbol, basically, to the news that Ryan Clark was out at ESPN. The man had not tweeted in 4 years. This has went viral. 11 million views in 18 hours. And he gave the, A-OK symbol. We finally got Ryan Clark out. Some of the poison at ESPN is finally going away. Will it finally be about sports again? Bravo, bravo to Nick Bosa. He didn't forget. Ha ha ha! Own that thug. Nick calling it like many see it. Race baiting was Ryan Clark's entire identity. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, seriously. I mean, that's good. When it's so savage, you need a minute to appreciate it. I was having this talk the other day. Yeah, my man. Yeah. Yes, sir. Bro's not scared of those allegations. Laughing out loud at the comments calling him racist because a race baiter was fired. Nobody likes race baiters like you stupid liberals. Wow. Wow. My guy Bosa posed after 4 years, and he posed his banger. Based Bosa. Well, and the other thing is the Niners lead the league in the most Republicans on the. I mean, not to get too political, but Ryan Clark decided to go there. Ryan Clark decided to go there. Nick Bosa didn't forget. Damn. ESPN back to healing. It's pretty wild. Now, if we can get some of those WNBA commentators out of there, we'd be good to go. Mike Golick's coming back. Let's see if we can get Trey Wingo back in there. I think Mark Schlereth might be looking for a gig right now. Bring him back into the phone. We can cook a little bit over at you. I said NFL Countdown, after adding Alex Smith and getting Rex Ryan moved over there. I watched a little bit of it last year. NFL Countdown was much better. In fact, it was better than Game Day for the first time in years. Of course, it didn't help that Game Day got rid of Michael Irvin for Gerald McCoy. Gerald McCoy is terrible. Michael Irvin was fantastic. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.